Any directors I want to work with? Work with me, though. Look, Marty Scorsese, he ain't calling. It's okay. It's all right. I'm pissed at him, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
Army of Darkness comes out. We have talking skeletons. You laugh their head off. Dust comes out. Ratings board gives us an NC-17 when we submit it for a rating. We're like, what should we cut out? We can't tell you. It's the cumulative effect. Like, what a crock of shit. So you mean to tell me that Goodfellas, in the opening sequence, they're driving along. Thumpity, thumpity, thump. They hear something in the trunk. Stop the car, open it up. There's a guy in the trunk. He's completely bound against his will. They already tried to kill him once. He's already horribly maimed. Joe Pesci takes a knife. Hey, you fucking hey. For like an hour. He's stabbing him for like an hour. That gets an R rating. Does that make sense to you? The ratings board, they're a bunch of weasers. They just, it's bad. It's wrong. Yeah.
Well, you just said that. What about Sam Raimi getting a PG-13 for Drag Me to Hell? You think that Spider-Man helped him with that?
You're going to start a revolution, aren't you? You're referring to Drag Me to Heck, the PG-13
No.
version. I have a theory that there's no such thing as a PG-13 horror movie.
Me too.
That's me. So, yeah, I agree. But don't forget, a producer explained it very succinctly to me. If you get a PG-13, you can make $10 to $20 million more at the box office than with an R. So it's about the money, baby. So I can't answer the fact of why was it a scary? Did it deserve an R?
It deserved you.
No, right, all right.
I don't know. It's borderline. I don't know. I think if it weren't Sam Raimi and he hadn't done the Spider-Man movie, he had only done Evil Dead.
But it's not like Saw 9, is it? I mean, it's not like a guy takes someone's wiener and puts it in a vice for an hour. It's not that kind of a movie, right?
It's much better.
It's more like a Hammer horror film, isn't it? Drag Me to Heck?
Yes, I did.
You were in the first to be X. X.
I'll get Sam on the phone. We'll talk to him about it. Yes, back there.
Don't you think that with an NC-17, more people, they say, ooh, it must be really good.
NC-17, if we had just gone ahead and went with the NC-17.
Right, instead of like an R, there'd be.
That's
ooh.
great, but our contract with Universal said we had to deliver an R-rated movie.
Oh, okay.
So we couldn't do that. But now look, every filmmaker puts out an R-rated version, then they go, hey, here's the NC-17, here's the sick version. You get that anyway. You just get it. You gotta wait for the DVD.
Wasn't Army of Darkness?
Here's Quentin Tarantino showing a car crash that lasts an hour longer than the original one. I want to see the tire grind through her entire body. That's some of the sickest shit I've ever seen in my life. We're still going, are we?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Army of Darkness was
I noticed you hadn't sat down.
Army of Darkness was it banned in certain countries?
Army of Darkness? No, Evil Dead was banned.
Oh, Evil Dead. No,
Yeah,
was
that
it
was
ever
banned like crazy.
Or is it still
Banned in multiple countries.
Is it still banned or
No.
Is that, no. Oh, okay.
Because after they saw Saw, they went. And then they saw Hostel. And what's that Rob Zombie movie recently? Yeah, Devil's Rejects. Yeah, okay. They went, no, Evil Dead's fine. Just a little rape by a tree, no big deal. Yes. Freddy versus Jason versus Ash on the big screen. Will we ever see it? Do you think Paramount and New Line would let Ash kill them both? That would be the only reason why I would do it. Is to kill both of those jerks. All at the same time. Robert English. Blah, blah, blah. So, do you think they would let us do that? You would hope so. You don't know Hollywood, young man. No way. They said that we actually talked to New Line Cinema for like 5 minutes. And here was the conversation. Hi. Hey, what do you think, Ash versus Jason versus Freddy? What do you think about Ash winning? Hello? Hello? They hung up. So no, they're not going to do that. Plus, creatively, we could only control the Ash character. Wow. Then you got to split the money 3 ways. Sounds really exciting, doesn't it? Like you got to make that movie. What? Let's go deeper though. What universe do those movies take place in? Where? Where does Ash show up from? Hi, just got off work from S-Mart. Oh, hi, Jason. Hi, Freddy. They all live in their weird little worlds with their stupid rules. Where would the movie take place? I'm just curious. New Jersey, yeah, might as well. Yeah, Camden is available as a post-apocalyptic backlot. Carjacking capital of the world, Camden, New Jersey. By the way, while we're on New Jersey, highest concentration of population in the country, most amount of chemicals produced in the country, most amount of toxic waste sites in the country. Garden State, yeah, well, what a crock of shit that is. The Garden State? Wow. How about what they're smoking? Okay, good night. Thank you very much. Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
We're all big fans of Burn Notice here. We were just wondering, what kind
Burn Notice, I believe you're referring to the #1 show on cable. We're actually beating the networks now.
Good.
It's a lot of fun, I gotta tell you. Because cable used to be, oh, you're on that crappy cable. Oh, you're on cable. No, now it's gonna be, oh, you're on network. So where are we going?
I was just wondering, first, what kind of contribution you've had to the development of that character over time, and also, the references to like the ex-boyfriend Campbell and stuff. Is that like a?
All the bad guys are the names of the directors from the show. Matheson is a bad guy. Tim Matheson directed a couple episodes. Chechik is a bad guy. It was another director. The writers get a big kick out of taking the directors' names from all the episodes and making them into bad guys. It's slow in the writers' room, you know. They gotta think of ways to use it. What input have I had in developing the character? Actors on TV shows start talking how the writer writes, and then over time the writers write how the actor talks. So we're sort of in that transitional phase right now. But it's a fun show. Miami in the summer. Yes, in the backpack.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Like Sam used to torture you all the time on like the Evil Dead sets, but you've gone back and worked with him in the Spider-Man movies. Has he ever like done anything to mess with you on those sets or anything like that?
No, but he started to abuse Tobey Maguire. Because on the first Spider-Man, well, let's recap the Spider-Man movies, shall we, real quick? Because people go, oh, Bruce, you had these little cameos in Spider-Man. These little teeny cameos. Cameo, you're saying like it's insignificant. The first Spider-Man, as the ring announcer, I named Spider-Man. This billion-dollar franchise would be called the Human Spider if I wasn't in this. Right? Part 1.